You ever feel like buyers see a pushover sign on your forehead? If you're over 60, people sure act like it, smiling sweetly while sliding a bargain basement offer across the table. Not today. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the exact move that netted my last client 12 grand more. You need to know this. Buyers make assumptions about you. Some are subtle, some are downright insulting, but they all boil down to this one idea. They're older. We can get away with a low offer. And unfortunately, they're often right. Not because you're not smart, but because you're polite, because you're trusting, and because you want a clean, drama-free sale. And because of that, you're the number one target for every sneaky buyer and commission-hungry agent who thinks they can flash a smile and say market conditions and hand you a number that would make your younger self spit out their coffee. Stick with me because I'll even go over 4 price-killing myths that I'll bust for you to get the most out of your sale. All right, let's start with how they do it. Here's the typical strategy from the buyer side. They stroll in, they smile politely, and then they start planting little seeds of doubt like they're on an HGTV with a vendetta. It's a nice home, but it could use some updates. Translation, we're about to knock 30 grand off because your kitchen doesn't have gold faucets. We're comparing it to other homes in the area. Translation, we're going to pretend this house is the same as the one with no roof just to justify this offer. It's a strong offer given current interest rates. Translation, we hope you're not watching the same news as us because this offer is trash and we know it. Let me paint a picture. Linda and Frank, retired public school teachers, listed their immaculate 3-bedroom in Altamont. At the first showing, the couple arrived with compliments and even had cookies in hand. Then came the punchlines. The kitchen needs a total redo. It was just updated 6 years ago. Interest rates are killing us. They drove up in a Tesla. This is our best and final offer at $410,000 when the list price was $445,000. Here's our play. Pre-listing inspection. Done staging. Professional comps. 2 models closed at $450,000 within 60 days. We replied with the exact 9 words. Priced accurately, happy to review a market-supported offer. The result? They returned 48 hours later at $425,000. Then sweetened to $440,000 when another buyer scheduled a second showing. Net gain, $30,000 for 32 words of polite firmness. I want to talk about your pre-listing armor. 3 shields you control. Think of pre-listing prep as suiting up in 3 pieces of armor. First, order an independent inspection. Make the quick fixes and leave a tidy binder of the report and receipts on the kitchen island. Instant proof that you're not hiding anything so buyers can forget about inventing repair credits. Second, arm yourself with a professional pricing packet, a side-by-side breakdown of your updates, square footage, and days on market stats that show your price isn't just wishful thinking. It's arithmetic. Finally, choose your MLS wording carefully. Skip desperate phrases like motivated or price to sell. Instead, write meticulously maintained. Seller to review all serious offers. Those 8 confident words shoo bargain hunters away faster than a beware of dog sign. No actual dog required. Next, I want to go over negotiation scripts that actually work. Use these verbatim or tweak them to your style. Memorize now, thank me later. When you receive a first round lowball, thank you for the offer. We have strong interest and will continue showings as scheduled. Feel free to resubmit with market-supported numbers. When the buyer claims updates are required without specifics, please attach contractor estimates for the work you believe is necessary so we can verify costs. When they trot out the interest rate sob story, rates haven't stopped the last 3 homes on this street from selling above list. Let's focus on value, not headlines. Each line is calm, professional, and forces the buyer to bring data, not drama. Let's go over the mindset shift from seller to selector. You're not begging for offers. You're the boss deciding who gets to buy your place. Lowball tricks only work if you're so eager that you'll take anything. Flip it. Treat buyers like applicants for a job. You set the deadlines. You choose what info to share, and you can walk away anytime or even spark a little bidding war. Selling a house isn't eBay. The winner isn't just the highest number. It's the solid, respectful buyer who plays by your rules. That keeps the leverage right where it belongs, with you. Here's some bonus moves most agents skip. Number one, weekend listing strategy. List on a Thursday evening. Stack showings Friday through Sunday and review offers on Monday. Momentum scares off bargain hunters. Number two, seller provided appraisal. It'll cost you about $500. It saves $25,000 in valuation arguments, especially brutal on buyers who claim your number is just wishful thinking. Number three, reverse contingency. Need time to find your next place? Make buyers compete not just on price, but on flexibility. Seller may remain in home up to 30 days after closing. Investors with cash will love it. Number four, escalation clause trap. Allow escalation up to a set ceiling plus proof of funds. This forces buyers to show their hand in writing. You get to see what they're willing to pay at the top and proof that they actually have it. Talk about deleveraging the buyer. Here's some frequently asked questions, because I do get these constantly. Won't a pre-listing inspection scare buyers? No. The only buyers it scares are the ones looking for defects to exploit. Good riddance to them. What if all my offers are still low? Well, that's either price, presentation, or just a slow week. Adjust in that order and never panic on day 5. Should I accept a slightly lower cash offer for speed? Sometimes, yeah, but slightly means within 1 or 2% of financed offers, not 10%. Speed shouldn't cost you a vacation home. But at the end of the day, if it gets you what you need and saves you time and money in holding costs, then it has some value. It's all about your bottom line and peace of mind. All right, as promised, here's 4 price-killing myths busted for you. Spring is always the best time to sell. Truth. In some parts of Florida, the snowbird surge means January and February can fetch the highest bids because inventory is tight and demand is sky high. Other places, spring is the best. Overpricing leaves me room to negotiate. In reality, you shrink your buyer pool and invite only the bargain hunters. The longer you sit, the larger that discount becomes. I can't compete with new construction. Buyers still pay a premium for mature trees, established neighborhoods, and bigger lots. Things a brand new subdivision cannot replicate. It's hard to compete financially if they're giving massive incentives, so you need to compete on quality. All cash offers automatically beat financed offers, only if the numbers are close. I've had plenty of sellers choose a conventional loan that was $10,000 higher and closed without a hitch. A well-qualified mortgaged buyer is solid. Just make sure your agent vets the lender to be sure. If you want more tools like that, scan the QR code and grab the free Sunshine State Handbook. It's packed with stuff like this: real talk, strategy, and none of the sugarcoating. Listen, you've been through recessions, elections, raising kids, keeping marriages alive, losing people you love, and you think you can't handle a real estate negotiation? Please. You've earned your price. Let's make sure they pay it. If you're selling anywhere in Central Florida, I'd love to be your guide. Whether you're listing in 30 days or 3 years, these steps lay the groundwork for a strong, profitable sale. Call or text me directly at the number on the screen. I'm your friendly local realtor who tells it like it is. I'll walk through your home with honest, practical advice on where to start, what to skip, and who to hire. And be sure to subscribe. More fun real estate tips are on the way. As always, this is the Florida Real Estate Insider. I'm Tom McNamara. Let's get you sold.